Plaintiff Jariel Miller is suing his ex-girlfriend for car damages, a cell phone, and a cell phone fee. Jariel claims the defendant called every woman in his phone and threw a dozen eggs at his car. Defendant Sonia Hilaire admits to egging Jariel's car, but she says it was Jariel's fault. Sonia says after she confirmed that Jariel was cheating, it caused her to lose her mind, and she's countersuing for emotional distress.
Remain standing. The Honorable Judge Jeanine Pirro presiding.
Hello, Doug.
Hello, Judge. Please be seated.
All right. The plaintiff is suing his ex-girlfriend for car damages, a cell phone, and a cell phone termination fee. She is countersuing her ex-boyfriend for emotional distress. State your case.
I met Sonia on New Year's of '06. From the beginning of our relationship, she was possessive, insecure, and always worried about me cheating on her.
I was possessive.
Go ahead.
Ironically, she cheated on me. One day I'm at work, guy comes in and asks, will I meet him and her at her house so we can talk? While we're talking, Sonia calls his phone and asks him, why are we gonna meet? And if he's gonna tell me that they had sex together.
Talk to me, Sonia. What happened?
Actually, we met in 2005, and when we first met, I became pregnant 2 weeks after.
By him?
By him.
Right.
And actually, his ex-girlfriend was involved in the relationship, and he came to she used to come to my apartment complex, and they would stand outside and laugh and giggle, embarrassing me in my own home. I ended up having to terminate the pregnancy because he came to my home one day with a hickey on his cheek and on his neck.
It wasn't a hickey. She bit me on my face.
Who, the other girl?
She bit you.
Yeah,
Do I feel better? It's not a hickey and it's a bite mark instead?
She got into my car and bit me on my face. There's nothing I can do about that. What can I do?
What could he do, Doug?
Get away from me.
I tried to. This girl.
All right, let me see if I understand this.
This girl is bigger than me. There's nothing I can do to keep her off me. Yes.
When men say to me, I can't help it that she attacked me, I'm
not going to hit her or nothing. I'm not trying to
of course
get
you're
in
not going to
trouble
hit her.
for that.
Not here anyway.
So in February '09, things started getting worse in the relationship. Mm-hmm. We were sitting at her house and she was being nosy and she went through my phone. So when she went through my phone, she found a girl's number. She's calling girls repeatedly, asking her if we had sex together.
Yes? No?
No. He used to come into my home with his phone turned off. And what happened was I turned
So you became suspicious and turned it on and
Exactly.
started to go through it.
And I turned it on and there was text messages in the phone with phone numbers. So I called the phone numbers back.
And what'd you say?
Well, I actually called the girl and I asked her, if there was anything going on. And that's how I found out that he cheated on me.
FBI. Yeah, go ahead.
Next thing I know, she just flips out on me and throws like a dozen eggs all over my car.
Sonia?
Actually, yes, I did.
A dozen eggs?
Yes. She gave him oral sex 3 times. And there was communication going on between these two.
I bet there was.
She knew a lot of information about me. I have a 6-year-old son with autism. She knew everything.
But you called her up and then you got the eggs. What'd you do? Run to the store?
My apartment.
You went to your apartment. You got a dozen?
No.
12,
it was
6, 8?
It was like 3 or 4.
How do you like your eggs, Doug? Scrambled over easy or on your car?
Not on the car for sure.
Go ahead.
I don't feel responsible for this situation. I mean, he caused me to temporarily lose
what do
my
you mean
mind.
You don't feel responsible? You just told me you went and got the eggs and threw them in his car.
I mean, I'm responsible, but I mean, in the midst of him finding out that he cheated on me and I spent 4 years with him, he caused me to, lose my mind,
Did you have a baby with him ultimately or no?
I was pregnant by him twice.
What happened to the second one?
His ex-girlfriend called me. Oh, boy. She called me and told me that he had her car. And so I went to his house to see if it was true. He comes out of the driveway out of nowhere. She gets out the car and, like I told you, my son has autism. And she told me that's why you're going to have 2 retarded kids.
That's not true. I had been over my aunt's house all weekend.
She didn't say I was going to have 2 retarded kids.
I don't know. I wasn't on the phone.
You were, but you were standing. No, you were standing there when she said it.
So what happened to the second baby?
I miscarried and he was aware of it. And he did not call. He did not go to the hospital.
They wouldn't let me leave work. I didn't have no more time off. I just can't leave work and lose my job. They would not.
She's pregnant with your baby.
I totally understand. I talked to her.
There are certain rights that you have.
Correct.
If someone that you are related to or has your baby is miscarrying in the hospital, you have every right to walk out if you can prove it and come back and get that job.
I can't prove anything with her. I don't know what's true and what's not.
Was she pregnant or not?
I can't say.
Was she in the hospital or not?
I don't know.
Did you ever go visit her after you got out of work?
Not at the hospital, though.
He seen my discharge papers from the hospital.
Okay. What did you learn from all of this?
Love is not supposed to hurt.
Did you two ever engage in any real fighting?
We've had arguments.
Physical?
On both ends. Yes.
Why is this woman in tears in front of me?
I don't know. This is what I deal with her. I didn't have sex with those women. I told her if I did, I would be totally honest with her.
That line I've heard before.
I
didn't have sex with that woman. All right. Did you get a temporary restraining order against her?
I had one against him.
She had one against me.
All right. You have one?
Tell me about one.
He came into my home one day about the egging of the vehicle and actually stole my purse and ran out of my home down the street to his vehicle.
Did you call the police?
Yes, I did.
And is there a police report?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you have him arrested for stealing your purse?
No.
Why not?
Because I didn't steal her purse.
You did steal my purse.
Oh, dear. Miller Jarrell, Black Coach purse, Coach wallet, credit card, Visa, MasterCard. Did you see him go into the car?
Yes, I chased after him to try to get my car back.
So why didn't they arrest him?
Because I didn't steal her purse.
I know what you're going to say, but I'm asking her.
They didn't arrest him because he had already left before the cop got there.
I don't know about that. Does anybody have any evidence? I mean, she did make a police report.
I have witness statements from my neighbor that actually seen him run out of my apartment with my purse.
That I want to see. That I want to see. Jeriel, what do you have for me?
She already admitted to egging the car, but on
one time? You egged it one time?
Yes.
She egged my car twice.
I egged your car
I didn't report
once.
the first time she egged my car because there was no damage.
I egged your car once. You better check the other females you were messing with.
Do you have any police reports to reflect that?
Yes.
My name is Ashanta, and the neighbor of the victim. I saw him come over to her house. I thought he was coming over to solve the problems. That's when I saw him run out of her apartment with her purse.
There's no way I could have even ran. On June 7th, I got into a motorcycle accident. I had 2 bad ankles and a cast on my left hand.
All right, is that an egg?
It's eggs all over. There's no way that she could have threw 4 or 5 eggs all the way around my car.
Well, there's 3 right there.
There's damage all around the vehicle.
What kind of car is this?
It's a 2006 Dodge Charger RT.
Sonia, there's a lot more than 3 eggs. What you do, load and unload? Take a couple dozen? What are the, how much do you have in car damages?
The total was $827.
Let me see the receipt. Also, you're suing for a cell phone and cell phone cancellation fee.
Yes.
Explain that.
The night that the incident occurred where I went to her house to retrieve money for the damage to my vehicle, as stated, she did return to my car. When she returned to my car, she reached into my car and grabbed my cell phone out of the cup carrier.
I ran to your car to retrieve my purse.
She stole my cell phone out of the cup carrier and ran back into her house. When she ran back into her house, she started making calls to random females that was in my phone. I have phone records. She called 3 or 4.
So you're saying you never cheated on her?
I never cheated on her. This is the same thing.
And you never cheated on him?
I admitted to him I did.
Okay.
He just can't be man enough to admit to me that he's done it.
And you're also suing for what else? A cell phone termination fee?
Correct.
Why?
When she was making the phone calls from the cell phone, she would not return it to me. She didn't try making in contact to return it. So I had to cut the cell phone off.
All right, so you terminated it. And there's a termination fee.
Correct.
Do you have any evidence from any of the women who received phone calls from an anonymous woman? Oh,
yes.
This is a problem for you, Sonia. Because I don't think some 10-year-old picked up the phone and started calling women. Okay, statements. I received a text message on my cell phone from Jeriel's cell phone stating he has a woman, to which I did not respond. She stated her name was Sonia and she is Jeriel's girlfriend. I told her I was under the impression he didn't have a girlfriend. She then stated she was pregnant. She then told me she had possession of his cell phone and was calling all the women on his cell phone to let them know he was in a relationship. Now, what are you suing him for?
Emotional stress. I mean, emotionally, I have been through a lot with him.
You have?
And he hurts. You know what I mean?
Sonia, I want to talk to you as a mother. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're hurting. Do not let yourself get so absolutely out of your mind that you put yourself in criminal jeopardy. All right? You are guilty of criminal mischief at the very least for damaging his car. He submitted an $827 estimate for the car. You put eggs on paint and it starts to eat it up. It's got to be sanded down and painted. You're beautiful. You're better than all this. Do not fight for a man. If you think that that man has another woman on the side, baby, there's a lot of fish in the sea. You cut him loose and keep swimming. Do you understand me? You're beautiful. You're young. You've got a heart. All right? Now you. There's no question. You get money for a cell phone, car damages, and the cell phone termination fee, $1,402. Now, what you've got to do is be honest with a woman. Because you know what? As long as you're not honest, you're going to end up with a lot of insanity. You win financially, but you know what? Walk away from him and you win. So ordered.
I'm sorry for you feeling like I've cheated on you. I've tried numerous times to tell you that.
I'm sorry for egging your car and doing damages. It's just, I was so hurt. I gave you 4 years of my life and 2 pregnancies, and you were the father figure for my son.